Hello Junior 5. Today we'll study new lesson 2 in Unit 4, Symmetrical Figures and Axes of Symmetry. Okay, what's the meaning of symmetrical figures? Symmetrical figures, the figure which have one axis of symmetry or more, maybe 2 axes of symmetry, 3 axes of symmetry, 4 axes of symmetry, okay, according to the figure or the shape. Okay, now what's the meaning of axis of symmetry? To be the shape symmetrical figure must have one or more axes of symmetry. What's the meaning of axis of symmetry? Is straight line. Axis of symmetry is a line dividing the figure into 2 identical parts. Divide the figure into 2 identical parts or typical parts after folding 2 parts on this straight line. Here we see here this is the rectangle. Okay, here we fold the rectangles here on this straight line. This straight line is called what? Axis of symmetry. Then the rectangle here, this rectangle, we have one axis of symmetry and another one here. Then the rectangle has 2 axes of symmetry. Okay, after we fold the 2 parts, the 2 parts identical, typical, this congruent here. Okay, as you see here, this is the isosceles triangle, the 2 parts identical.
The triangle is symmetrical about that line. A figure can be symmetrical about more than one line. If 2 parts of a figure meet by a line do not fall exactly on one another, then the figure is not symmetrical about that line. The English alphabet G is not symmetrical about any line. This scalene triangle is not symmetrical about any line. Determine whether the figures given below are symmetrical about any line or not. Put a tick below it if symmetrical and a cross if it is not. Yes, the butterfly is symmetrical about a vertical line. The number 2 is not symmetrical along any line. A hexagon is symmetrical. The letter L is not symmetrical along any.
Okay, let's complete our lesson here. Axis of symmetry for some geometrical figure. Here the name of the figure and here the number of axes of symmetry. Number of axes of symmetry. The first figure, scalene triangle, parallelogram, trapezium, all of them has no axis of symmetry. 0. Number of axes of symmetry in scalene triangle, 0. Parallelogram, 0. Trapezium, 0. Now, isosceles here, isosceles triangle and isosceles trapezium. Isosceles triangle or isosceles triangle, isosceles trapezium, 1. Okay, I is like 1. Isosceles triangle, isosceles trapezium, 1. Rectangle or rhombus, rectangle and rhombus, 2. R 2. Equilateral triangle, square, regular polygon. Any regular polygon here according to the number of sides. Equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Okay, what the meaning of regular polygon? Regular polygon means any shape its side equal and its angles are equal also. Equilateral triangle, the sides equal and angles equal. How many sides in triangle? 3. Then the axis of symmetry, 3. Square, how many sides? 4. Then square, 4. Regular pentagon, 5. Regular hexagon, 6. Circle, many numbers or infinite numbers. Infinite number. Okay? Exercise booklet page 36. Open page. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. The number of axes of symmetry of parallelogram. Parallelogram has no axis of symmetry. 0. The number of axes of symmetry of a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle what? There is no axis of symmetry in scalene triangle. 0. Isosceles trapezium. Isosceles like 1. Then isosceles trapezium 1. The number of axes of symmetry of rhombus and rectangle are 2. And rectangle also 2. There are how many axes of symmetry in equilateral? Equilateral triangle. Equilateral is the regular polygon. Triangle has 3 sides and 3. The number of line of symmetry of square. Square 4. Thank you, Junior.